Peace and light, that old guy Australia. Like, share, subscribe, Instagram, YouTube. Hit the notification bell and you'll know when I'm doing a video. Look, I just came down the beach here on the way into town, and there's a number of really good gutters here. I'll try and show you, see if you can pick them out, yeah? So there's a little one over there, you can see with a bit of white water. Not too much there. Quite a low tide, but when the tide comes in, you can see just over here and just over there, there's sandbank either side. There's a great gutter there and one up on the other side. It's a great beach for fishing. Hello, Bermagui. Heading there soon. So anyway, look, I just did a quick trip into Woolies, had to get a bit of stuff, and there was a lady at the counter who I got talking to, and they had the screens, you know, around the, the COVID screens. Around, and you kind of lean. I always lean to the side. I go, all right, and I chat to them, and they lean because it's just human nature. I mean, Aldi got rid of all theirs, and everybody else has got rid of theirs, but Woolies have got theirs in there because they're stupid. Like those bits of perspex were going to save the world. What a joke. Anyway, I leaned around the corner of this thing and I said, oh God, why has Woolies still got these? And the lady's going, I don't know, they're stupid. She said, when we have like older people come in, we've got to try to help them with their money, and we're going to come around the side here. She said, it's just pointless. And I said, oh well, anyway, I could have gone through the self-checkout, but I'd rather deal with humans. And she said, oh, it's funny, isn't it? I got sent something yesterday, or day before, whatever, on Elon Musk saying that AI is coming, and what's coming, if we don't stand up against it, what is about to come is going to be pretty frightening. Now, we've seen that video. We all know that video, right? And several others. We've got to change hands. Old. Hang on a second. Right. Now, I said, AI, what do you know about it? She said, oh, not a great deal. I said, oh, well, give me an hour and I'll let you know. Anyway, I gave her a couple of bits of information and she's going to go look them up tonight, and that's fantastic. But what amazed me was that this woman, here we are like 3 years after the pandemic, this woman is still not really awake to what actually transpired. And I got to thinking about it on my way down here. It really is just a movie plot. And I'll tell you the funny part about this. You've got a group of really, really wealthy men. Now, we all know this, right? A group of really, really wealthy men, the most influential, the most wealthy men on the face of the planet, right? That's who they are. Bill Gates, Klaus Schwab, George Soros and the crew. We've got the Club of 300, Club of Rome, we know all that too. But the face of all this are these really wealthy men, right? Now, these men formed an organisation in 1979 or 1971, can't remember when, called the World Economic Forum. And whenever you talk to people about this, right, they go, oh my God, I roll, more conspiracy theory. And it's quite interesting. This organisation exists. Is that a fact? Yes, that's a fact. Is it a truth? Yes, it's truth. Do they meet every year in Davos in Switzerland and have like an Academy Award session? Yes, they do. That's a fact, that's a truth. They meet every year, right? Do world leaders attend this summit in Davos every single year? Yes, they do. Every single world leader who's a signatory to the World Economic Forum attends, and that includes us Australians. We've been going there. Albanese will be the next one to go there now. Bill Gates came out and had a chat to him the other month. And President Obama, yeah. So he came out and had a chat to Albanese. So he'll be going to the World Economic Forum. So we are signatories to this private organisation which is owned and funded by the wealthiest men on the face of the planet. Now, is that a fact? Yes. Is that a truth? 100%. Is it conspiracy? Not one single bit of that is conspiracy. That's a fact. They've got their own website. Is that a fact? Yes, that's a fact. It's a truth. Can you go and access that website? Yes, you can. That's a fact. That's a truth. Do these people have plans for the future of the world and humanity? Oh, yes. Yes. Is that a fact? Oh, that is. Is that a truth? It is. You can go to their website and you can look it up, and they will tell you what their plans and what their plans are for the world and for humanity. That's a fact. That's a truth. They've got it written there on the website. And they are called agendas, which means pretty much plan. So here's the agenda. The Agenda 21, which is for 2021, and Agenda 30 for 2020-30. And they're there. Is that a fact? That's a fact. That's a truth. It's not a conspiracy. No, it's a fact and a truth. It's right there. Now, do they outline what they want the world to be shaped and the world to look like and humanity to look like by 2030? Yes, that's a fact. Yes, that's a truth. You can go and look it up. It's on their website. They put it up there and they outline it almost in dot point form. There it is. It's a conspiracy. Not one single bit of this is conspiracy. Does the leader of this movement dress like somebody out of an Austin Powers movie? Oh yeah, he's had his own uniform made with the big V down here, across here. It's the weirdest shit you've ever seen in your life. No, it really is. He looks like something out of an Austin Powers movie. Yeah. It's the weirdest shit you've ever seen. And he is their leader. A German guy called Klaus Schwab, head of the Fourth Reich. True story. See, what people seem to think is conspiracy and what people seem to think isn't truth is what we tell you. Is that after the war, America took the top-ranking German scientists and leaders to America. They took them to America. One of them founded NASA. The other one founded the CIA. You can look this stuff up. Is it conspiracy? Not one single bit of this is conspiracy. Is this fact? Yes, this is fact. Is it truth? Absolute truth. Absolute truth. See, the Nazis never went away. Now we have Klaus Schwab, head of the Fourth Reich, who runs the World Economic Forum, who has plans for the future of the world and the future of humanity, written right there in front of you. And you seem to think that this is meaningless, that it has no effect on you because you live on the far south coast or you live out in Narrabri. It will affect you. It will affect everybody. Every single city in Australia now is signing on to the World Economic Forum's Smart Cities Network. The 15-minute cities right around the world. We've seen them being implemented in England, and there's been a huge kickback from the locals. Shutting sections of streets off. Oh no, you need a pass to get through here. And we're like, oh, but this is all conspiracy theory. No, this is factual. It's truth. It's happening. We've got Sydney, Melbourne, Adelaide, Perth. Then we've got places like Newcastle, Goulburn. All these cities, Tamworth, are signed on to the 15-minute city networks. And somehow you think that that's just bullshit. I don't understand why you can't see this happening. And like that lady today at Woolies going, wow, somebody told me about Elon Musk saying that AI is going to be the most dangerous thing ever the world's ever seen, and we have to fight against it. If we don't, we're going to be shot. Well, you know, as a race. And I'm like, AI is not something that's being created. AI was created, is created, and is now being implemented. It was created years ago. They had to bring about a situation to put it in place. That's all. That's all. Like the first round of the jet injections. I had to be stored at -70. Why? Because that's where they've been for years, in cold storage. Can you think of these things? Can you join any of these dots? Can you understand what took place? They had to be stored at -70. After that, you could put them in mum's fridge. Not an issue. The first lot were -70 because they had been in cold storage for years for a apparent bug that we didn't even know about. Come on, what's it take for you to wake up? What's it take? This is not some movie, though it looks like a B-grade movie. It is an actual plot. It is an actual plan. It is an actual agenda. You can go and read about it. It's right there. Because that's the thing about evil. That's the thing about Satanism. That's the thing about this kind of ideology and narrative. If they put the truth in front of you and you accept it and do nothing about it, they bear no responsibility for it. That's how it works. And there it is, right in front of your noses. Don't just look at these beautiful beaches and those possible salmon that I'm going to catch, or brim or even whiting over here. This is something that is set about to ensnare you all. You, your children, and your children's children. And that, my dears, is why I continue to fight, even at this age. I know what my children don't know. I fight, but my children can't fight for. I fight because I have no choice. All it takes for evil to triumph is for people to do nothing. Peace and light, that old guy Australia. Like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and we'll catch you soon. I hope. For some reason I can't get out of this.